Hey YouTube, this is Payless Rob with the Make Electric Rebuttal channel, signing on for the first time in 2016. Welcome aboard. This is going to be kind of a meandering YouTube video because I have a few things to discuss, some about MaKa and some not, some more technical, and we'll get to that later. But of course, we have to talk about MaKa and his weird reaction to the Lavoy Finicum death in Oregon, part of that Oregon standoff. For a very long time, MaKa didn't say anything. He was waiting for things to happen, and he was getting input from other YouTube channels, mostly Monograph, about what to say and how to approach this, because he really didn't want to do this on his own. This was kind of a big deal, and for MaKa to take it upon himself and really talk about something important like this without being told what to do by other channels just doesn't fly. It's just not what he's all about. He has to take his directions from the mothership first. Then he can talk about it on his YouTube channel. That's how he works. So we have this guy who was the blabbermouth of the whole Oregon takeover, the standoff, taking over federal buildings because these people thought that the government is taking over their land, which really wasn't their land. They didn't own it, but they farmed it for a lot of years or raised cattle, and it wasn't theirs. And oh my God, talk about being preposterous, being so involved with yourself. Oh my God. Anyway, so some video was released from a helicopter concerning this guy, Lavoy Finicum, who, by the way, sacrificed himself so easily to be shot because he had something to prove. Okay. Here's a guy who had 5 goddamn children to raise. And it was so important for him to die for this stupid cause in his mind than to raise his 5 children, leaving his wife all alone with these kids. What a fucking creep. What a pompous ass Lavoy Finicum was. He probably deserved to die. What kind of a dad is that? His 5 kids on Father's Day to come in June? Are they going to think of him positively? I don't think so. He's a fucking moron. Oh my God. All right, so we have the helicopter view in a few magnified images. So here we're going to go. There's a lot of talk. This is from the Oregonian newspaper. You can see where he reaches in to his belt or something on his left-hand side. So here's Lavoy, hands out. He reaches in there, and the cop pops him. He was getting ready to get something out of his left-hand side. So here we go again. Wait, I'm going to stop it here. Hold on. Can I stop it? Maybe not. Okay, let's go back. This is getting away from me. Hold on. Let me go back here. Bring it back out. Okay, that's the wide angle. So here we go. Reaching in right there, boom. They found a gun in his hand or just away from his body. And of course, the sheep will say, no, it wasn't. They planted it there. What is that? What is that? Okay, crossover, other hand, in his belt maybe, crossover. And then, all right, hand out, back in. And watch, he's going to take his hand and start to extend. Boom, the guy pops him, cap pops him right there. Boom. He was ready to leash it out. Oh, there, look at that. There's something in his hand. And of course the sheep will say no, there was nothing there. What a bunch of crap. Okay, stop it. So of course, MaKa was very quiet for a while until he got, like I say, his orders from the mothership. And then he had a couple of videos about the situation where he claims that Lavoy was murdered. Here's the point I want to make. Even if MaKa thought he saw Lavoy reaching into a belt or a pocket or something to get a gun, even if he felt that he was about to shoot that cop, MaKa can't say that. He's not allowed to. Don't you understand? He has to feed the machine, the YouTube machine. I'm going to see if I can find. Let me bring up MaKa's channel here, if I can. Do I have it? I don't know. I recently reconfigured my computer and everything's out of order. No, I'm not going to bother with it, but suffice it to say, MaKa has a hell of a lot of views on that one video where he was talking about Lavoy's, quote, murder. 15,000 views maybe? I don't know. Just a hell of a lot of views. Okay. He can't sacrifice that. You understand? He has to go with the flow. It is dictated to MaKa Electric what he has to say, how he has to believe in order to perpetuate his YouTube machine going. Keep it going. Keep it going. So that's my point on that. All right. I'm done with MaKa for now. I'm going to talk about something else. YouTube has done something recently that bothers me, and let's get into it a little bit. As I have said many times on my videos before, my channel is not, believe it or not, as video-based as it is text-based. There's a lot of things, a lot of thoughts that I put forward on my home channel, and then occasionally I'll put forth a video, such as this one. That page is called the feed. YouTube has recently removed that, so we're pretty much stuck with only videos. I understand YouTube is a video-centric entity, but they had this ability before with the feed. Why take it away? It expands the message of your channel. So up here we've got home, videos, playlist, channels, discussion about. Feed is gone. All right. So I mentioned this on a recent forum about YouTube, and someone got back to me and said, well, you know, you can get the feed back. And I said, how? Well, if you use your Chrome browser, and you know, Chrome is very accessible with extensions. There's an extension called Heartbeat that you can put on there, and let me switch the camera over to my Chrome browser. Here it is. There's an extension called Heartbeat where, if I can get my camera right, where you can optimize things for YouTube and Twitch, Dailymotion, a few other things. But with YouTube, you can select the legacy menu. All right, if you do that, you get your feedback. There it is right there. Home, videos, playlist, channels, discussion, feed. And this is how my channel used to look. Your landing page, the home page, where, if I get my camera here, I'm working with a broken tripod, so I apologize. This is how the channel used to look. But there's no way of getting this configuration onto the YouTube servers. So if any of you have any idea how to do that, how to translate the Heartbeat version of YouTube, the YouTube channel with the feed onto YouTube servers, let me know. Because I did this and it's working fine. It's all up to date. But you go over to Internet Explorer or Firefox or even Chrome without the Heartbeat extension, the feed's gone. So I'd like to get that back. If you have any ideas, I would appreciate it very much. And that leads to something else. I'm seriously considering creating a Payless Rob tech channel. I'm very much into a lot of electronic stuff, computers, scanners like MaKa used to be. As a matter of fact, let me show you my scanner setup. This is in my computer room. I have shortwave, a couple of local scanners, a scanner that I'm using to broadcast to broadcastify.com, a local feed of police and EMS and fire to about my local community to broadcastify for people to hear. So I'm considering doing that because if there's something on YouTube I want to reply to, and I reply to it as the MaKa Electric Rebuttal channel, they're like, "What are you? What do you do?" They don't get it because they don't know about this nut called MaKa Electric. So I'm considering doing that possibly in 2016. Maybe something to think about. So we're starting off 2016 with MaKa Electric, again, deep in the confines of the people who rule him. The people who dictate how he should think. Because if he thinks beyond the box of his YouTube channel, God forbid his subscriptions might go down. That's it for this evening. Thank you for watching, and until the next time, we'll see you then.